Hello, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're well and having an amazing week. But of course, who have we got here today? We have got Brushy, who was an early shower. I saw you there. We've got Jack as well. Hello. We've got Arak and Anna. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well, Anna, and obviously Arak as well. We've got Cookie and we've got Narix. How's everyone doing today? We've got a new one to try today. I'm actually kind of excited about this. This game isn't out yet. It's out on the October 25th, but I've been given a key to give it a good go. There is a demo on Steam, but you guys know I love my house flippers. I love my Happy Home Paradises. I love my house building and decorating games. So I'm very much looking forward to this. It seems to basically just be like interior design. So there isn't going to be building stuff, I don't think. But also, I've not looked into it too deeply, so it's going to be like a nice surprise. I'm doing alright though, Jack. I hope you're doing well. You turn 20 tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. 20's not even old. Not even old. Here's hoping no motion sickness. Oh yeah, that's good. That might be a problem. Hopefully not. It is first person. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think you can change some of the stuff in the settings, so I might be able to like jig stuff around. But I'm not too sure. I also don't know what 30% resolution quality means. I've got no idea. But I've kind of left it all as default. I've turned down the sound a little smidge though, because it was loud when I opened it. It was very loud. If you're curious about the game though, you can do !game in chat. That will give you the link to the Steam page. But as always, when I do games, if I get the key for free, it doesn't skew my opinion. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and I'm going to be honest about it. And if I think there's problems with it, I'm going to be honest about that as well. But just based on concept, I'm very hopeful, because this is definitely like Tofu's kind of like bread and butter, like right up my alley, totally what I love doing. So I am looking forward to it. It looks really interesting. You're doing good, glad to hear it. I do just want to get straight into it, to be honest. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping for similar to like House Flipper vibes, where when we used to do the House Flipper streams, it just became like conversation streams with background stuff, and it was so chill, and they were always so fun. So I'm hoping it's going to kind of be a similar vibe, but I guess we won't know until we start. So we're going to hop on in. There's different options. We're going to go straight into career mode, because I don't know any of the controls. Though knowing there's a sandbox mode makes me very, very happy, because once I kind of know what's going on, it would be a lot of fun to kind of like do one completely like as I want it, because I imagine that on the career mode there's going to be certain themes and stuff that I kind of need to line up with. So I like that. I also don't know what this design league is about, competing against others. I've got no idea, but that also sounds quite fun. So we're going to hop on in. Oh, okay. Colourful life. Hello designer, I'm regretting letting my husband design and decorate the room. The monochromatic decor is too boring. Something colourful like a rainbow would be much better. However, I am no interior designer, and mixing 7 different colours in one room may be tough. That's why I need your help. Please make me a new colourful room. I will do anything to get rid of these awful black walls and bland furniture. Let's add some life there. I would also want some pictures with our best memories. We love to travel, so having all of our photos on the walls would be much appreciated. Okay, I will accept that, Mary. So we've got our normal situation. We can jump. Okay. Camera. Oops, clicking on stuff. Normal stuff for the camera. Okay, so requirements. Apply new colour or material to the following. Furniture, there's 10. Wall, there's 4, the floors, and in bonus add photos and apply different colours to the room. So it looks like, let's start with the sofa for example. It's very monochromatic though. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, so if we click on the sofa, we get all these different options for fabrics. Ooh, and it's like a colour wheel, so you can get proper in depth with the colours. I do like that. There's also a dropper for the colour picker, so that might help us kind of match stuff up. That'll be good. So, what do we want this sofa to be? I do like the chevron. That kind of looks a bit sack-like, doesn't it? Like potato sack. Bit less sure about that. Bed fabric. I do like the chevrons. Curtains, pillow. Ooh, stripes. No, I'm into the chevron. But what colour do we want? Oh, you can even change like which way around the pattern is. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I've made a mess of my chevrons. Wait a second. Fix it, fix it, fix it. I've made a mess. Can I like reset it? I can. Okay, cool. And then pattern size. Ooh, okay. That's a bit much. Though I like the freedom, so I can make it kind of small little chevrons. Ooh, okay. Little tiny chevrons. Oh, I like that. Hey there, Beef. How are you doing? It does look like a TV set, doesn't it, before colour TV? Now, what colour are we going to do this sofa? Hey there, Lee. How are you doing? Now, I feel like the sofa... See, now I don't like the chevrons as much. Because the chevrons stay black. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, but what colour, though? Surely the sofa should be more of a neutral, right? Because you could do different coloured cushions. But what sort of neutral? Do you want to go for, like... The white colour looks more grey, though, doesn't it? I don't really want to go for a black sofa, though. I don't like that very much. Maybe we don't want to go for the chevrons. See, a white sofa is just a bad idea. You don't want a white sofa. Maybe if I go to like a bluish grey. But if I was going to look... That's kind of dragon scaly. That's quite fun. Can I like change the saturation of the colour? You can make it darker and lighter. See, I don't like how bright that is. That's like... that's quite tragic on the eyes, isn't it? I do think a softer colour for the sofa makes sense. What if we start with like a grey sofa? I know grey's kind of boring. But we can change the colours of the cushions and always come back to the sofa. Ooh! You have your glasses on? Oh, I hope you're doing better with your glasses now. I find when I wear my glasses, I get way less headaches. So hopefully that ends up being the case for you. Hey there, Iron Ferret, how are you doing? Hopefully I can provide you some distraction. Remind you of the dojo decorator in Warframe. Oh, fun! Yeah, this is just like a house decor game. It's out in a few days, but we managed to get a key a little bit early, which is exciting. What colour do I want this sofa? Ooh, that's not bad. Like a burgundy? I'm doing alright, Brushy. I hope you're doing good. Everything's zoomed in a little, so walking around is disorientating. Oh, I can imagine. Is it quite a strong prescription, or is it kind of like a weaker prescription? I've got quite a weak prescription. Oh, I like that colour. I like that. Okay, but I don't like that I can't change the bottom of the sofa. Because I would like to, you see down here at the bottom, I would like to be able to make that like a wood colour. Because then it would be easier to kind of like match up the tables and stuff. But it looks like it's just one big entity. So if I was to say anything, I would like for that to be separate, but that's kind of nitpicky, isn't it? You're doing okay, I'm glad to hear it. You think it's a strong one? I mean, if it's zooming in on stuff, probably, right? My glasses don't really zoom in on stuff. Now, cushions. Now, we've got a patterned sofa. So maybe like plain cushions? Let's start with plain cushions, put them all on the same fabric. And then we can decide on some colours. So we've got like a pinky purpley burgundy-esque sofa. Now, this is going to be hard, isn't it? So I don't want it all to be pink. I want them to be different colours, don't I? Well, what colours are going to go is the question, right? I could spend so much time on this. I guess that's the point though, it's doing its job, isn't it? Then if I then make this one... Maybe like a lighter... If I do colour picker, grab that colour but then make it like lighter or darker. Do I want it darker or lighter? You know, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Maybe I do want to lean more towards pink. Yeah. Then that colour, that purple I think needs to be a bit richer. Like a bit more purpley. Does that look good or am I just telling myself that looks good? I don't know. Let's have a look. So if I try to make all of these match up, that's not the colour I want. Ooh, wait, so that can be that colour. And then this one also needs to be that colour. Oops. Colour picker. And this one should be the same purple, right? I mean, that doesn't look bad, does it? That doesn't look bad. We'll keep it there for now, but I don't know if I'm going to change it. I might change it. I might change it. I heard conspiracies that you have a monopoly on carrots and blankies. I definitely have a monopoly on the blankies. The amount I've got in my house is a little bit ridiculous. So can I check? Oh, I can change the colour of the lamp. Ooh. Oh, that's quite bright. Let's go for like a white lamp for now. So it kind of looks kind of... that's quite bright though, isn't it? Maybe we need to kind of make it more silvery. Yeah. Yeah. And then we need... there's so many things to change. Okay. So, I can even change the television. There isn't much choice on that, to be fair. I'm just going to leave that black. And then the floor... mostly over astigmatism and only mildly nearsighted. So, oh, I see. I understand. That makes sense. You're lethargic and tired? I hope you manage to get some rest soon. I've been quite tired lately. I wonder if it's like the weather. I don't know. Because the weather's kind of been all over the place, right? Now, I know they wanted quite colourful, but I wonder if it's better to leave the floors a bit more like plain and lean into it with the decorations. Maybe. I'll leave it like that for now. I can always change it. And then we can make the rug like a fun rug. Stripes? No, I like the swirlies. I don't know if I'm just clashing patterns at this point, but I like the swirlies. Now, what colour do we want to make it? We've kind of gone leaning into this purple situation, haven't we? So should we keep up with the purple situation? See, the purple looks different on the rug compared to the sofa, doesn't it? Even though I just colour picked it. Make it a bit deeper? That could work, but I don't know if they wanted something this dark. And now the floor definitely looks too light, doesn't it? See, I like how that looks, but I've kind of made a very dark room. I've just made it very dark. I don't think this is what they wanted. Right, so... oh god, square tile, that's very hospital. Wood panel, tiles, plaster, wood, marble. Ooh, brick could be fun. Brick could be fun. But only as like an accent wall though would be the thing. You wouldn't want it for the entire situation, would you? Or like an accent like plain brick wall. Ooh. That very much clashes with this situation though, doesn't it? Hey there, Lion, what's up? Guess what? What's up? What's happening? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the rug should probably be contrasting, right? Let me see. Ooh! Vintage wallpaper. Right, let's just go for like a plaster for now. And make it like... well, I did kind of like... I do kind of like the bricks. Where was the white brick? There was definitely a white brick, wasn't there? There we go. I like that. I don't know why I like it, but I do. But now all of my colours are wrong. All of my colours are wrong now. This is just the tutorial, by the way. Do I want to change this? Let me decide the walls. We'll go from there. Let me decide the walls. So. Let me decide the walls. See, I don't like really bright walls. I do like quite soft colours for walls. So if I go around with this colour, I might be changing everything. Just give me a second. I might be changing everything up. So if we're going for like a pink wall, the white brick still kind of works with that, doesn't it? It's a lighter colour. Okay, we're changing things up. We're changing things up. Your friend agreed to be your VTuber mama. Oh, wonderful. They're also making a female model because you're gender fluid, both at the same price for one model. That's so nice of them. It's going to be so cool to have that flexibility, right? I'm sure it will turn out amazingly. I wish I could do like a fluffy rug. I really wish I could. We're going to stick to that pattern again. Now, the problem is, That sofa's too dark now, isn't it? So if I kind of like... But it's all going to be too pink. Right, what are my other options? I could do like a blue sofa. A blue sofa could be cute. Because pink and blue always go cute together. Green fades well into blue. It does, doesn't it? Maybe I should do like green cushions. Ooh, yeah. Wait a second. Like kind of deeper green. I kind of like the bluey green. Because they're next to each other like on the colour wheel, aren't they? Do I like this? I kind of think I like this. Not with that pink cushion. That also needs to change. Okay. So if I go like that. Now what should these smaller cushions be though? That's the thing, right? What should these be? Hey there, Cobra. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well and had a lovely, lovely stream today. I hope you're enjoying Super Mario Galaxy. How was your stream though? And of course, welcome on in, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I guess quick introduction. I'm Tofu Rabbit, Tofu for short. I'm just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I'd absolutely love to get to know you. Today we're just doing some interior designer. Just for full transparency, I did get the key for free. If you do !game in chat, you can see the Steam page. It's not out for a few days though. But I love these sort of games, and I'm spending far too long deciding on cushion colours. But I'd love for you to hang out. Obviously though, Cobra, I'm glad to hear your stream was good. If you need to go for any reason though, make sure you look after yourself. Get something to eat, get something to drink, get some rest. Obviously if you need to raid and run, I entirely understand. But I'd love for you to stick around if you want to. Good Games Done Casual, that's a username. Welcome on in, welcome, welcome. Never mind they changed their mind about both at the price of one model, now it's free. But on the back burner because you need to save for... I see. Well, it's good to know that you've got that kind of waiting for you, right? I kind of want a pink cushion now. And I'm sure it will turn out amazingly once you can get it sorted. Ooh, am I thinking the pink? Am I thinking green onto pink? I know some people say that like pink and green don't really go together. But I don't know. I think I like those cushions together. But I think I need to change the tone of the sofa. I think I need to change the tone of the sofa. I want to stick with blue. But I don't know if it needs to be like a lighter blue or a more bluey blue. No, I kind of like the more tealy blue. I do like that. Yeah, it's very Cosmo and Wonder, isn't it? You know, I think the green shade's a bit off. I like it. I think it just needs to be maybe a bit more bluey green. So now I feel like it's clashing too much. Because I changed the colour of the sofa, isn't it? Ooh, okay. Back to the sofa colour. Maybe the original colour was better and I've just kind of skewiffed it all. Maybe I've done a bit of a bum steer. I don't hate it. Is it the pink that's wrong? She even said she would give you 2 big personalities. Oh, personalities! It took me a second to realise what you meant by that. Bum steer? Yeah, bum steer, like steering a car. Is it a British figure of speech? It kind of means when you go kind of off route. So like I changed the colour and it's kind of ruined the kind of cohesion. So it's like a bum steer. You steered in the wrong direction kind of thing. It's not one I use very often, I'll be honest. I think we need lighter pink on the cushions. I think we need like a lighter pink. I don't want to go for Christmas tree vibes though, so I'm trying to avoid red. I don't want to go full on Christmas. Then maybe a more reddish shade of pink is what's needed. Not full on red, just a more reddish shade. I don't know. I thought the green's wrong. The green's too piney, isn't it? The green is too piney and it's bothering me. It's the green. It's the green. Okay. But I definitely want it to be green. I don't want it to be blue. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Give me a second. Thank you for the shower. The fact that I've spent 20 minutes on one sofa. This game is going to make me lose like days of my life. Guaranteed. Oh, there you go. There you go. And then colour picker. Now, back to the sofa. Is it the pattern? Oh, I've lost my blue. No, I've lost my blue. Wait a second. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Is it the pattern that's throwing me off? I do like the circles though. I need to get the blue back now. I've ruined it. Oh God. Oh God. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Now the cushions look wrong again. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. You've never heard of it. I mean, my mum used to say it a lot, so maybe it's an older figure of speech. That's where I got it from. Hey there, Baha, how are you doing? Flying by the seat of your pants. See, I've not heard that one. You could suggest the sofas were a lighter blue, slightly darker green and into the pink. Well, you want a lighter blue on the sofa? Oh, maybe, you know. Maybe. How light? You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. That lighter blue does look better, doesn't it? Now, we don't want to go too light on the green, though, do we? Ooh, that's quite nice. That's a bit more tealy, though. Is it too tealy? But that, I feel like I'm not mad at that green. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a good go. I don't know if it's a bit too blue leaning, though. And then if I try to go for a bit more of like a softer pink, not quite so magenta-y. Ooh, maybe. I wish I knew hex codes for colours, but I do not off the top of my head. So I'm kind of just sliding around and hoping for the best. Okay, okay. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I quite like this. What do you guys think? I think that's it. I think this is what we need. Obviously, I need to change the colours of the walls now to bring it all together, but I like that sofa. I think it looks good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So we've got our centrepiece. We need to make everything kind of fall in line with this. Hey there, Ray. How are you doing? So I want to keep pink on the wall. I do like that. But maybe it just needs to be like a slightly richer pink. Not that rich. That's too rich of a pink. Just full on magenta. So if I go for like that shade and soften it up a tiny smidge. Yeah, I think that goes quite cute. So that means we've got to change these colours as well. We've got our accent wall in the form of the brick wall, which I'm still really into. I like the white brick. I know that's probably aging me, the fact that I like the white brick, but I do like a bit of white brick sometimes. I like exposed brick as well, but that wouldn't work so well here. I kind of like the accent wall though. Kind of like a blank slate for the television. Okay, we're making progress. You're colourblind. A lot of people are colourblind, aren't they? Like more than you would think. So, now we've got to do the rug. Do we make the rug green? Because we've got the pink on the walls, we've got the pink on the sofa, we've got the blue, which is the main bulk of the sofa. Do we make the rug green? See, that green doesn't look right on that rug, does it? What if I darken it? Maybe it's the contrasting patterns. Maybe it's the contrasting patterns. You're doing a little bit well. You're still waking up. Well, I hope you had a good sleep. Something about this rug is bothering me. And I hope you pick up as the day goes on. I'm doing all right though. Thank you. Gives a feel of spring transition to fall style of colours. Yeah, it fades in quite well, doesn't it? That actually worked out. I'm glad I fiddled with that. You're red, green, red, blue colourblind. So this whole room just doesn't make sense. This whole room's a bit of a mess. Try yellow or orange. Ooh. Okay. I don't know that. I don't know. Maybe if we go more into like a... I don't know how I feel about yellow. I don't know how I feel about yellow. I don't want to do more pink. I think we've got enough pink in the room. I think yellow sticks out too much. Unless, let me make this white for a second. I'm not going to leave it white. What if we do like yellowy furniture? Wait a second. So if I do... the colours are a bit limited on the woods. I see. Oh no, there you go. Oh, that's kind of cute. Am I feeling this? See, I wish the drawer wasn't quite so light. Oh, but no. You know what? I take it back. Because if I go back to this wood, it's normal looking wood, but it's got a bit of pop of colour on the drawer, doesn't it? Ooh, maybe. Orange or orange red? Oh, maybe orange red, because that would make kind of sense with the other colours, right? All colours don't make sense. So, genuine question. I'm not asking this out of like intentions to sound rude, so I hope I don't sound rude. But I'm personally, as far as I'm aware, not colourblind, so I don't know how people who are colourblind see things, right? So, do you just see things in different colours to what they actually are, or do you see like in black and white? Because I know some people see just in black and white, right? Or like monochrome. So how do you see things? You see in grayscale, right? See, because my dad's colourblind, but he can see certain colours. He doesn't see in grayscale. Right, that's really interesting. Because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, that version of colour blindness is a lot rarer, isn't it? Compared to other forms of colour blindness. A reddish orange. Ooh, actually, wait. I'm kind of leaning more into the red realm. But I think we need to get the kind of like tone of the colour correct. Because really, all of these colours are very cool toned, so I think we need to kind of stay in line with cool toned. So we don't really want like a bright orangey, sunburny looking rug like this, because it clashes. Because these are all quite cool toned colours, even the pink's quite cool toned. So we want a cool toned, maybe kind of reddish colour, potentially. We don't want red, for example. We don't want like that sort of red. But like a kind of leaning more towards pink, that will make it a cooler tone of colour. That could potentially work. Something about this rug is bothering me. I think it's because it's all wrinkly and it's not laid out flat. However, I'm not mad at that colour. Is it too similar to the cushions? I think it's its own colour. And I kind of am liking like the yellow situation on this wood, right? Because if I like, for example, go down to like yellow here, a bit of a softer tone, once again for the sake of like theming. So now it kind of looks like you got the wood and like a nice little coloured drawer. But I think we do need a softer coloured wood. I like that though, that you can colour these bits. I really like that. Like the complaint I had about the sofa, entirely erased with this little table. Ooh, yeah, maybe this. I'm more leaning towards this. I don't know if that goes though. I wish I could change the legs of the sofa. It would make it so much more cohesive, wouldn't it? Maybe that one. That's quite a plain, nondescript, inoffensive wood, isn't it? So if I go to this one and do... now here's the thing. These tables don't colour the same way as that side table. So... Let me select this table.
Killer tofu!
Do I like the yellow? It looks a lot like your sofa. My sofa's like an IKEA sofa that squeaks too much. It's a very squeaky sofa. Well, let me change the floor. The floor is throwing me off. Yes, I think we want a lighter wood. Ooh, can I change the colour of this? Ooh, I do like this kind of like pattern of wood. I don't think it goes there. I think it's too many clashing patterns, isn't it? Especially because we've got the brick wall. I think it might be a bit much, maybe? We definitely don't want tiles. Tiles aren't it. That's too bright. That's too orange. See, I like the pattern, but I can't quite get the colour right. Just make it pink. I'm not going to make it pink. See, I don't like grey. That doesn't work. That kind of works, maybe. Is that a bit too pinky? That kind of works. You have the interior design sense of a caveman. I don't have very much sense for this sort of thing, I'll be honest with you. I kind of want to go for a minty green coffee table. But I kind of like, maybe, ooh, one green and one yellow. Ooh, wait a second. So, if I go like into there and then lighten it up a little bit on here. I do like a nice mint green. Is that a bit too green? Yeah. Lean it a bit more bluish again. I like the green and the yellow together though. That's super duper cute. I'm really into the green and yellow. But I just got to get the shade of green kind of right. That's more minty. That's more minty. Does it go with anything else? No. Do I like it anyway? Yes. Now, the rug's too dark, isn't it? The rug is too dark. So. We could just go straight in for like a white rug. Just a plain white rug. I do like the pattern. Right, pattern. We're doing a pattern. That's probably the problem I'm having. So if I go back to like the orangey reds again. There, that makes a difference. It's a bit more broken up now. Okay. Mint and pink go so well together. I do agree, Amen. I hope you're doing good. The mint and yellow works much better than I thought it would. And that yellow then goes with this side table. But what colour am I going to do this rug? See, I don't want to do too much pink because I've got quite a lot of pink in here. See, that's too rich, isn't it? The black breaking up the colour though of the rug, I think definitely makes a difference. It's just getting the tone right, isn't it? I think it needs to be a bit softer. Hey there, Amp. Have I said hello to you yet, Amp? Hope you're doing good. I have a discerning eye for this. I don't know if I do. I've been told I'm pretty decent with like colours, but I don't know how decent I am, like in reality. Right, what's throwing me off here? Is it the coffee tables? Because I think the rug is a good tone. I think I quite like the rug. I did say I didn't want any more pink. But there we go, we've done more pink. But I do like the colours of those coffee tables. Which means I've got to make the rug right. Hey there, best boy, how are you doing? Unless I just need to make these guys a little bit richer. Maybe? Is that where I'm going wrong? It just doesn't go, does it? I wanted a little splash of yellow, but I don't think that's it. It's the stinking rug! It's this gosh darn rug. I wasn't expecting the legs to be changed. You know what? Maybe that's what's doing it. Wait, what wood is this? Wood 5. Wood 5. Ooh. You know, that separation between the colours. Then what wood is this one? Is this one also wood 5? Now it is. So what wood was it before? Wood 2, wood 3. It was just wood. How do I feel about wood 5? I think it's a bit too bright. But that wood's a bit too orangey. Do I like that? Am I just telling myself I like that? Let's try wood 5. Right, I've put wood 5 on all of those. That separation is kind of helping me with this rug. I still think the pattern's throwing me off though. Yeah, I do think the pattern helped, but I don't think I'm a huge fan of that pattern. You're liking the colours? Oh, thank you, I'm glad. Okay, cool. I'm always down for your input. This is still the tutorial level. How long am I going to spend on this? I shouldn't have unclicked this because now I've made a bit of a mess. Maybe? We'll come back to the rug. We'll come back to the rug. I'm still not fully sold on it. If it's too bright, add a darker colour to make the other colours pop. True. True. Do we want a darker rug? Is that what we want to do? Not black, obviously, but is that what... Ooh, you know. You know. Look, let me copy and paste this colour code for a second. Even just a black and white rug isn't even that bad, you know. Maybe that's what we need, just like a plain colour. I do want a bit of texture on it though. I don't like no texture. You know. Whoops. You can control Z. Oh, that's a game changer. I just kind of autopilot doing control Z for undo and it worked on the floor. Game changer. Absolute game changer. Right, so I want to make this floor a bit lighter to go with the wood of the furniture. Yes. It's not a perfect match, but it's definitely better. Now we've got to do the curtains and all of these pictures still as well. So, window frames, they can stay as white. I'm not mad at that. Now the blinds. I feel like we should incorporate some of these colours again, right? What if I go for the blue? See, it looks lighter on there though, so let's darken it a tiny bit. Maybe go for like blue on the blinds? I don't know, but I'm not mad. Up there can stay white, then what colour do we want the curtains? I wonder if we want them this colour. Or is that too dark? Now, that may be too dark. But I'm also not mad at a grey curtain. Maybe just a lighter grey. Because there's nothing wrong with a neutral. There is nothing wrong with a neutral. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Maybe I want grey blinds and blue curtains. Would that be too much blue? Maybe that's what I want. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of like it both ways. Do you guys prefer grey blinds of blue curtains or blue blinds of grey curtains? You would say a little darker on the walls. I think it's the light hitting it that's messing with it. What, you think the walls should be a bit darker? Blue, I think blue curtains. I think the tone needs to be slightly changed. I'm not even sure in what direction. Like that? No, I preferred it before, actually. I preferred it before. Grey with the blue curtains. I think we're agreed. Okay, cool. But darker on the walls? Maybe the stark white's a bit too much. Should I tone down the stark white? Just make it a slight, like, off-white? I think that actually helps. I think stark white was a bit too much. Okay, so I've changed that very slightly, so it's a bit less stark. Now, these walls, you think they should be a tiny smidge darker? So we don't want too much dark as the thing, right? So what if I go... maybe that. It's a very slight change. Very slight. You know what? I think I do... do I prefer a bit darker? I think I might do. I don't know if this is a smidge too dark, though. We'll come back to it with fresh eyes. Let me do some pictures. So... what picture? Oh, we could choose, like, portraits. Or what pictures do we want? Okay. We want... oh, can I change the colour of these ones? That could be quite fun. Because you've got these, like, flowers. Can I change the colours? No, I can change the frames. But not the colours of the actual pictures. Okay, good to know. Because that will kind of have a bit of a impact on what I choose. We've got to choose that one, don't we? We have to choose that one. And then... should we do, like, a little doggy? A little dog. This is a lot of picture frames. Yeah, just a building picture. Why not? Or the bridge? No, let's do the building. And then... so it kind of stretches the pictures a bit. So you need to kind of be mindful of that when you're choosing them. Because it kind of squishes them. I can import images, but I don't know if that's going to bring up my computer. Give me a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the game just for a moment. Just to see what happens. So give me 1 second. So if I go import image and then I check out this preview. Is it gonna... I'm just so scared you're going to see all of my files. I don't know if it's doing it. It won't tell me. That's fine. It seems to open a separate window, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Let's see. But none of these pictures make sense together. Do you know what I mean? Am I risking it? Give me a second. You can't see anything. Oh, perfect. Well done, game. Because I have had a game go to my pictures before and just dox myself. So let me go through my pictures and we can, like, tofuify the room. Wait a second. This has suddenly opened a lot of options. Right. So. Oh, it's not transparent though. That's so sad. Okay. At least I know it won't be transparent. Let's see. Yeah, shout out Little Inferno, just giving me a heart attack. Give me an absolute heart attack. So, if I... I think that one would look better on this one though. Wait a second. Let me bring that one back up again. Now I'm going to be scrolling through my pictures. This has opened so many possibilities to me. Where's that picture gone? Right. Remove image. I want it on this one. Import image. And then this one? Why isn't it working now? Did I break it? Or is it only certain picture files? How about this one? Nope, it just doesn't like it anymore. Okay, cool, I broke it. Can I import, like, a different picture? I've somehow broken the picture import. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Right, let's try another random picture and see if I can fix this. Nope, I've straight up broken it. How interesting. How interesting. How though? How though? That's so weird. Okay, that's fine. Let me just add some of these default pictures for now then. It won't be perfect, but it's better than nothing. It may just be that I've kind of caused a bit of confusion by importing the same picture a few times over. But after we finish this kind of area, we should kind of like reset at that point, right? So we're just going to do a few different things. And then the frames themselves, I don't know, do I want to make them all sorts of colours? Because I could do. See, I like that one white. I kind of want them all just to be white. I don't know, is that boring of me? Kind of, right? How about... Oh, it puts like a filter over the top of the picture. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's make them all white for a second. And we'll see how that's looking. So that one's already white, it's just in a shadow. Yeah, I think I just prefer them white. A little bit boring, but we still have these bits of decor to do as well. So, I wonder if like a light purple would go. Because we haven't done purple yet in here. Like a bluey purple. So that's... I don't know how I feel about that colour. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it, but I'm also not loving it. Maybe because it's clashing with the plant. That's a point. Maybe it's clashing with the plant a bit. So... maybe if I go more towards the yellow again? Oops. I mean, the grey's not bad either, to be fair. Maybe I just want it to be grey. No, I like the yellow. I like the yellow. I like the yellow. It's interesting how the colours show up differently on different items. Yeah. Then this is like just a round... Oh, we can change the cover. Right, what cover are we having on our book? Alice in Wonderland, All Quiet on the Western Front. Now, what sort of literature enjoyer do we think this owner is? I kind of think they won't be the sort to read All Quiet on the Western Front in their pink room. I don't know. Something's just telling me that wouldn't be their first choice. But I don't know all of these books. There's a Harry Potter. Love on the Western Front? What's all these war books? Let's see. Oh, that could be cute because there's like a dog on it. Pet therapy. Ooh. That one works colour-wise. Pretty Little Creatures. Spiritual thriller? I mean, the colour works. So I'm very tempted by that one just for the colour of it, because it kind of matches the table very well. Yeah, we're going to go for that one. We're going to go for that one. No. Oh god, I got a cough. Now. See, the way that's highlighted in the green instantly makes me want to make it green. But I don't know if I'm kind of being a bit too... samey, a bit too matchy. So that pink's too bright, isn't it? Then if I make this one like a soft grey. Yeah, you know what? Now maybe I'll make... no, I don't want to make that one yellow. I want to keep the colours separate. I'm not mad at that though. Okay, so then we got this one, which I think we should kind of make a richer colour because the plant's quite a rich colour. Like that. I think that's quite cute. I don't know if it clashes with the rest of the room though, is the only thing. But I like the red because the plant's red. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now I need some extra books. Oh, thank you for the hydrating stretch. Big stretch. And let me take a sip of my drink. Now that red's like a random pop, but I do like it because the plant's also like a pop of colour. So the whole thing's like its own like sort of situation. But now we've got to get some extra books. Now what colours? That's a bit too much red now. That's a bit too much red. That could work. It's a little bit of red, but it still kind of goes in theme. Or what other options do we have? Oh, that works quite well for the same reason. But I prefer the fact the red's in the back because it breaks it up a bit more. And then we've got the green on the pages, which goes along with everything else. Yes. Yes. Now we've got these things in here as well. Now we've got to keep in line with the colours we've got going on here. We've got yellow, we've got reds, greens, creams. So we don't want anything too... Maybe this could be where we get some like oranges in. Or maybe... Wait a second. Not a bright orange, just like a soft orange. Is that a bit too red? Yeah, like that. Something like that. And then... we can't see these ones quite so much, so we can kind of like base it on... You can change the colour of the pages. You can change the colour of the pages. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, I liked how that one looked green, so I want to make this one green. I didn't realise that that was just because the thing was highlighted. Right, so I'm going to do colour picker. Oh, it changes the colour of the whole book. Oh, heck. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Where's my book? Where's my book? Where's my book? Where's my book? Right, so we're just keeping it we're just keeping it kind of plain coloured then. And then we've got this one down here. We can make this one the green one. That could work. Because the actual book itself is already quite plain coloured. Or if we go for a darker one though, it won't be coloured quite so much. That's an option. Yeah. Do I like that? Do I like that? Or am I just telling myself I like that? I like that more. Okay, cool. So we've got this one. We're going to do like a kind of pink-red situation. And then there's one more book that I think just a white kind of works well. Deselect. Okay, so. Yeah! Yeah! I'm into it. I'm into it. I can change the colour of the door. Do I want to change the colour of the door? No, I don't think I do. So, am I happy with this? The rug is bothering me still. Do I need the rug to be a bit lighter? Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. What do you guys think? I think this is kind of cute. I think this is kind of nice. I'd be happy with this room. Yeah. It only took me an hour. It only took me an hour. Okay. So we're going to complete this job. And then, what job inbox, I guess? Dear designer, I've had this dream since I was little, that I would like to have a beautiful dining area with a nice wooden table and 6 chairs. I was thinking of opening up my own restaurant in the future, and I believe having my own dining room would be inspiring to work on achieving that goal. Can you imagine it? Serving hot meals to your guests and see their faces as they judge the presentation and the taste? Sounds so exciting. Anyway, please take care of the furniture. Maybe you'll come up with some fancy table decorations too. Right. So, I feel like this one's meant to be a bit more classy, a bit more like mature, a bit less fun, basically. So if we start with getting our items... Oh, what one's that? I'm kind of feeling this one. Like based on the vibes of the room. So, oh, resize item. So Alt and click. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Perfect. That is so good. The fact that I can resize it like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, what part of this table changes? Oh, the entire thing. Okay. See, I kind of like the default colours. Oops, accidentally deleted it. Let me bring back the table. I just thought this table looked really classy. And then let me Alt and oh, that's the wrong one. That's Control. Alt and shrink it down a tiny smidge. Pop it in the middle. I think the lighting's throwing me off on this one because it's kind of like reflecting off of the top of the table. But it makes sense with the rest of the room, doesn't it? I don't think I'm meant to be changing too much of the rest of the room. So, let's see what chairs we've got. See, none of these chairs really suit the vibe of the table, do they? I could make that one work if I changed the colour, but it's still not kind of feeling right. Maybe I should do a different table. Let's do a different table, so I'm going to delete that one. What chairs do I like? Dining chair. See, they're quite fun, but they look very uncomfortable, don't they? These look more kind of like classy. But how does the colour work for this one? Okay, so the arms stay black. That works well in terms of with the table. But what colour would we want the chairs? I kind of like the red, but it doesn't suit the rest of the room. Maybe like a brown. We do have quite a lot of brown in this room, don't we? And then kind of like scale, oh, not that small, scale them down a little bit. And then, I've made them very small now. Right, and then I need to rotate it. And how's that looking? See, now it doesn't make sense with that chair, does it? So if I do colour picker, how weird. The colours do translate a bit confusingly sometimes, because that stayed very, very brown. Very, very brown. Maybe I just want to go for black, but I don't know if I like black. What other colours do we have in here? Okay, so we've got browns, differing shades of browns. We do have a rich brown over here. So a rich brown could work. There's also a rich brown of this. So there are some deeper browns in here. So we could go for a deeper brown. A deeper like reddy brown. But not too red. Like this? Yeah, that kind of makes sense with that and that, doesn't it? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So, how do can I just duplicate an item? I can, perfect. So I'm going to pop that one there. Spin this one around. The problem is making sure it's straight. This is going to bother me, because that's not straight. Is that now straight? Are you straight? Are you straight? Are you centered? Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. So let me turn this one around. Pop you in here. And then copy and pop another one in here. And then one more. Give it a little spin. Center it a little bit. Right, how's this looking? See, it doesn't make sense with this furniture. But it makes sense for some of the furniture that's over here. Is it too red? Is it too red? I think it might be too red. Okay, I think we need to go a bit more neutral. A little bit more neutral. So, let's get this colour on all of them. Now the problem is we've got to think of a table that kind of like matches now. I guess just a plain wooden table, right? But we have the black, so we could do a black table. Or a table with black legs, maybe. This brown definitely looks better with like the surrounding. Ignore this side. If you just look at this side, that feels a bit more cohesive to me. So what tables do we have? So that won't look right with these chairs. We need something kind of pointed, don't we? But that one looks a bit too IKEA. I mean, we could make it work with the right decorations, right? So if I go like this maybe. So now that table looks too small. Size it up a tiny bit. And then kind of make it a bit more centered. I mean, it doesn't look wrong, but it also doesn't look right. But we haven't changed the colours yet, so we might change our mind. Here we go, so we can change the legs. Are the legs the only thing we can change? Because if we can't change... Oh, here we go, okay. So I kind of want to make it a similar... There you go. And then we've got the dark metal legs. So we've got the brown of the table, we've got the black of the legs, which goes with the brown of the chairs and the black of the chair accents. Okay. Okay. Since you mentioned Love Live fairly recently, it got me pulled back into the world of Love Live Mads. I did see you posting some stuff over on the Discord. I've been a bit busy with work today, so I wasn't able to check it out. Confirm unlock. No, not yet. I'm not going to unlock that yet. I kind of like how that looks though. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to unlock it? Do I want to unlock it? How does this one look? So that looks too big. That's... Whoops, I don't want two of them. Right, can I... How does one delete an item? There we go. How's the house building going? We're just doing like a dining room situation at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out how to decorate this table. I mean, one of those could work, but I'm not a fan of that. See, I really like the stalks, but I need to use this currency. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I like this. And then turn it. Is there any plot to the game? So in the career mode, you're kind of given like a job. So I've been told this guy wants a dining room situation, and we've got criteria to kind of fill out for the job. But there is a sandbox mode where you can just do anything. So what colour are these? They're silver at the moment. Do I want to bring them down to like black? No, black's too much. Just make them a bit deeper, I think is going to be the solution there. Okay. And then can I change... Ooh, I can change the light intensity. Ooh. Do I want to change the colours of these? I don't know, I think I kind of like them white. Do I like them white? Whoops! I got an extra light now, I didn't want that. Whoops! No! Oh, that scared me for a second. So. Ooh! Furniture tags. Click on the tag again to turn it red. This will search for furniture within the tag. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. And then X to remove the tag. Okay, cool. Don't show that again for now. See, this is very simple, but I have done all of the stuff it asked me to do. And it does look nice. So, is this all we need to do? Should I add some plates? There's no cutlery though, which is kind of a pain. And I don't really like the pattern of this plate. I'm not really a fan of it. Yeah, I don't think that goes. I think this is it. I mean, that was a very simple one compared to the first one. But I think that goes quite well. So I guess we'll leave that one there. New furniture! Awesome! In Warframe, I have been unlocking dojo pigments so that our VSA and VSA adjacent friends can change the lighting. Some plates are too busy, aren't they? I do prefer a plain plate. I don't mind a coloured plate, to some extent. Some colours I don't think work, but I don't like overly patterned plates. Right, dear designer, do you like playing games? Because I do, and I'm dreaming about a cozy gaming corner in my house. Could you help me with designing and setting it up in my living room? And what I need to have there is a monitor and 2 speakers at each side of it. Some gaming posters on the wall above it would be nice, but they're not necessary. Just see if you can fit any of them in there. Okay, so we're doing like a gaming corner over on this side. So we need a desk. We need a desk. Just like a normal study table would do the trick, really, wouldn't it? You don't want anything too complicated. Now, this person seems to be very plain, so I guess we kind of got to keep the colours in line with that. We don't have to, though. We don't have to. We'll start with plain colours and then we'll go from there. Obviously, we've got our gaming chair. Gotta have a gaming chair. Here we go. It seems they're not a streamer because there's only one monitor. True. Unless they look at chat on their phone, which would be very brave of them. I've never tried that myself. So we need a monitor. Oh, should we give them like an ultra wide? Wait a second. Let's give them like an ultra wide monitor. And then, can I mount one on the wall? I can, but it's got the legs under it, so it looks kind of silly. I wanted like a wall mounted one. Is there like a... Oh, curved TV 2. You know what? We're making them a streamer. We're making them a streamer. So. So I'm going to change the size of this monitor. It needs to be a little bit bigger. And then we're going to duplicate it. Now, this is the question, right? How, oops, I messed it up, there we go. How do you guys have your monitor set up? Do you have them kind of like your main monitor and then like one on the side? Or do you have them like centered in on yourself, like kind of turned inwards like this? Or do you have like them straight on? Like how do you guys have your monitors arranged? I really don't like having a gap between my monitors. That personally really bugs me. I don't like there being a gap. I really don't like it. Oops. But it seems it's only we can only get these two so close. It's also very off-centered. Wait a second. We need to kind of center this a little bit better. Also move it back a bit. We're going to need space for like a keyboard, aren't we? So maybe like... So that's still not centered, isn't it? Right, get out of the way, chair. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, let me center this. If I'm sat here, it'd be a bit more like this. I feel like they're a bit too kind of turned, aren't they? Okay, now how's that looking? See, I can't do much about that, whoopsie, about that gap in between, right? Which is a bit annoying. I wish I could like edge it just a tiny bit closer. Tiny, oh, I might have done it, I might have done it. I might have done it. There you go. But now that one's angle seems a bit off, doesn't it? So let me kind of... and kind of move it kind of back a little bit.
Hydrate or you'll dehydrate.
Oh, this is bugging me. This is bugging me. Thank you for the hydrate though. Oh, that's bugging me so much. Let me hydrate. This gaming setup might be good to play WarioWare. Maybe. How you doing though, Garlic? I hope you're doing good. You know what? I know that you wouldn't really only have one monitor if you're streaming, but we're just gonna do this because trying to center this is driving me a little bit crazy. So what I'm gonna do is gonna have a really big like curved monitor. Move it right back, and then we're going to have an extra monitor on the side, which can be like their chat monitor, right? So, so this is like a small monitor on the side for their chat. Oops, I'm kind of pressing all the wrong buttons. So it's control to rotate. And then I need to make it a bit bigger. See, when monitors don't match, it really bugs me. I have two of the same... I can't stand that. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just going to be one big monitor. I can't have them mismatching like that. I deliberately bought two of the same monitor because I can't stand it when they're mismatching. So no, we're just having one big one. I can't do it. I can't do it. Right. Right, we need a computer tower. Okay. You're feeling meh? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. You have your gaming monitor straight on and the chat monitor tilted. See, mine are both at a little bit of an angle, but my desk situation's a little bit awkward. But I'm just doing this because I can't deal with those monitors not lining up properly. I might need to kind of shrink this one down a tiny smidge though, just to make it make a bit more sense. There we go. There we go. Now, let's see. So we need a webcam to track their VTuber model, because of course they have one of those. Oopsie. And then we need... oh, they could have a tablet on the side. That could work. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I just need to have a bit of a cough. Right, I'm back. That wouldn't have sounded too pleasant. So, like a tablet could be fun, right? They could have their chat on the tablet kind of thing. Shrink it down just a tiny smidge. Pop that there. And then that could be like their Stream Deck. I don't think there is a Stream Deck equivalent on here, but that could be like their version of their Stream Deck. We definitely need like an amplifier. Not one that's quite that big though. Is there a smaller one? Yeah, like this sort of guy. So let me shrink this down. Because that can go like underneath the monitor if it will let me. Which it's not letting me do. Can I not put it underneath the monitor? That's annoying. I guess then, maybe we'll leave that out for now. We do need speakers. We also need a mic. We do need a mic arm. So, how do I make this one work? Can I make it look like it's kind of clamped onto the desk? Not really. That's a bit awkward, that. It's a little bit awkward, this one. That's so annoying that you can't make it look like clamped to the desk. What other mic options are there? Soundbar, speaker column. You could use a desk microphone, but that's no fun. We definitely need some headphones though. Absolutely need some headphones. And then we need, I haven't done colours yet, so we'll leave that till the end. But then we've got our controller. Get rid of that, that's annoying me. Okay, so. We also need speakers. They did ask for speakers. Now the thing is, what sort of speakers are we wanting? Speaker woofer, speaker treble, speaker column. Yeah, just some little speakers will do, right? So I'm going to put one here. And the other one over here. I could put the tower like off the desk. Because my tower's personally like under my desk. So it could go down there for the sake of leg room. And then we've got like more space, don't we? More space to work with. Create a custom furniture set with the above furniture. How do I do that? That's like one of my things on here. Ah, I see. Custom furniture. Kitchen, kids, gym, dining. So if I go... not too sure how to do that one. I might need to give that another look in a second. But let's see, what else might we need? I really want to get this microphone to work. I really do. But I don't know how. But I could kind of like hide it. That kind of looks like it's doing what it's doing, isn't it? Okay, that kind of works. So if I go rotate. Whoops. And then can I clip it back into the table? Oh, how did I do that? I did it once and now I can't replicate it. I'm now a carpenter. I should be, right? How did I do that? I did it once and I cannot replicate it. Oh, heck. You know what? It's just going to have to be there. I didn't want it quite so in the way. No worries, Beef. Thank you for joining me. I'm so annoyed about that. I'm so annoyed. I really can't replicate it. How did I do that? How did I do it? How did I do it? Oh, well, that's what it is. Okay, cool. And then... anything else? Anything else? I don't think so, right? I think that's like a good starting point. I did want like the audio thing, but it wasn't really having it. Unless, if I shrink this down. If I shrink this down. That's a bit too small, but if I shrink this down. Can it go like on top of the computer? No, it can't really. I really want it under the monitor. Because that's where I put my one, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. See, I don't like how that looks. So I guess we'll just go without. So, you want a poster up, you can have a poster. Can I import an image now? Should I give it a go? Let's give it a look. Can I now import an image? Let's see. Let's see. What do I have? Dun 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 dun. It did work! Wait a second. If I rotate. That was not quite what I had in mind. Okay. Let's try a different image. It does squish it down. I need like a portrait image, don't I? Pictures. You can see my mouse moving. I'm looking through my pictures. Dun, 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 dun. Will this one work? We can't have biggles. We can't do the biggles. We can't have bread leg bigs. Yeah, baguette legs. It was kind of a joke that I started ages ago. Because you can never see Biggs's legs on his original model. So it kind of became a thing about how he's got baguettes for legs. But that will not do. Let me see. Oh, the cheese string's all glitchy. Aww, that's a shame. That would have been funny. I don't have many pictures that are portrait, annoyingly. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Memes. Okay, so now I need to sort out colours. So what colours do we have in the rest of this room? Light colours. Okay, so we should really kind of like coincide with that. Oops. Do 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 do. Now. Yeah. Now can I make the mouse the same colour? I can. Let's make the controller like a soft pinky purpley colour. The mic arm. Can I make that blue? Oh, I can. Good stuff. And then the tablet. Yeah, I think she'd be like a white electronics person. So what would this change? A bit too much, so that's going to have to stay black. The webcam, I think, makes more sense as black as well. The headset... Let's do like a beigey, sagey colour, because that's kind of like fashionable, isn't it? Like a... I don't like that colour. I know what I'm trying to go for. I'm just not quite managing it. You know, what if I just lean into the green? Yeah, something like that. Okay. It looks good. I mean, the artwork is impeccable. This is perfect artwork. Now we need this chair to match as well, don't we? So, we don't want a fully white chair. That's a little bit too much. I don't like that it's all the same colour. I wish I could do like two different sorts of colours. I think though, off the back of that, we're going to kind of have to go... See, because blue just looks like too much, especially compared to the rest of their furniture. Because like this isn't too outlandish and it makes sense in the rest of the scheme. So maybe I just need to make this chair like a beigey chair to go in like, yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Because the rest of the bits that are kind of pops of colour are like a lot smaller. So they don't stick out too much. Do you know what I mean? So it's more just like a bit of fun. Whereas like the actual furniture still makes sense with the rest of the furniture. Now, the problem I have at the moment is create a custom furniture set with the above furniture. How do I do that? Load from file, custom room, custom furniture. So now I've spawned another chair. That's not what I want, is it? So how do I create... a custom furniture set? Load from file, custom room, custom furniture. That's not what I want. Do I like that? No, I don't. I don't like that. Okay. Maybe I'll do like... should I do like a little accent wall situation? No, I won't start messing with that. I need to figure out how this works. So custom design. Is there a way to like reopen the tutorial? Save, reset, undo, redo, settings, tutorials, custom furniture. There we go. Cool. So you can create custom furniture set by grouping multiple items together. Select multiple furniture by using shift click. Okay. Okay. In the bottom left, press the group button. There we go. I'm glad that you can reset up tutorials like that. That's a very good idea. Now the only thing is, I kind of wish I could put like a rug down or something. But you're a bit limited on the items you have for each job, I suppose. So I guess that's all we can do for this one. Complete job. So we've got new furniture unlocked now, which I guess gets unlocked for the sandbox mode, I'm assuming. Hey, I'm a parent looking to transform our spare room into a whimsical playroom for my kid. I want a design that sparks his imagination with various engaging toys and perhaps a new comfy bed as he has outgrown the old one. Let's make it a magical space for endless play. Okay, that sounds fun. You now have access to fly mode. This lets you freely move in any direction and pass through furnitures and walls. Activate fly mode. Ascend. Oh, okay. Descend. And then we've got our normal... So I can just go out into the skybox. Oh! This is like behind the scenes. How far over here can I go? Can I get to the city if I try hard enough? We do look like we're getting closer. I'll come back to you, room. I want to see this city. Watch it just be a picture, but I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, we're getting closer. They gave me the way to clip through walls. It was, of course I'm going to go and have a look. Ooh. So it is indeed a picture. Now, does anyone know what city this picture is from? That's the question, right? What city is this? Or is it just an amalgamation of like a bunch of different tower blocks from all sorts of places? I don't know. Feels kind of like scary being in the void like this, doesn't it? It feels kind of scary. It feels like something's going to jump out at you. Right. Oh, okay. It's slowing me down there. It doesn't like that. Well, we'll head on back, shall we? I'm coming back to the room. I'm coming back to the mission. I wonder when you would want to use the fly though. I guess it can give you a good kind of like bird's eye view of your situation. I flew out very far. Hello Rain, how you doing? Long time no see. Rethink those priorities. Rethink those priorities. This room looks so small now. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. I just want to fly everywhere. I want to go up to the skybox. Now we need to get back in this room. We need to start. Okay, we need to do our job. Can I get in room? There we go. Okay, so let's go back into walking mode. So we need a bed for the kids. I think I want to get rid of these. These are kind of ugly. So some of the stuff we can use, but I just think some of it just needs to go. Where's the motivational poster of a kitten hanging from the clothesline reading, "Hang in there, kitty"? I don't have that saved on my computer. Otherwise it would be an option. So we need some toys. They didn't say how old this kid is, right? So considering they have a playroom, I'm gonna guess kind of young. So we'd want a cuddly toy. Nothing wrong with a playhouse. Chemistry toy, definitely, definitely. I'm just going to start by getting some items out. Table mat. Tea light candle. Yes, okay, so this is a good starting point for items. I do want to change this floor. This is very office. This is very much an office floor, isn't it? So I think... Do I want carpet for a child? Is carpet a good idea for a child? I'm kind of thinking no because of dust. And carpet burns. So maybe... I don't know if that's the right floor though. Could do this one and like darken it a bit. Maybe? Whoops, went a bit too red there. We'll start with that. I don't know what our colour scheme's going to be yet. All of the walls are very confused. I do like the space wall. I do like the space wall quite a lot. I don't know whether to keep it as that wall though or make it the big wall. I think we should make it the big wall. So the colours are a little bit funky. So this wall, incompatible material. What have I done? Have I made a mess? I can't click on anything now. What have I done? What have I done? Oh god, have I broken it? Oh god. Incompatible material. There we go. Okay, cool. It's okay, I fixed it. I just managed to toggle something accidentally. So if I make all these walls plaster, it's gonna look a bit weird for a second. Or do I want default? Default wall might be better. Right, default wall. And then can I get rid of this panelling? No, I'm not mad at the panelling. It just doesn't really go with the... Unless I make it like a thing all the way around. Tired but good. Training was intense and then went measuring a balcony that you're going to dive off for wrestling. Now I know you'll be safe when you do that, but be sure to look after yourself. Now is this what I want? Do I want panelling? Because I'm going to have to commit to the panelling like all the way around, right? Do I like the panelling? I think I want it to be a lighter colour. My throat keeps on croaking. I don't think I like the panelling. 20 feet! That's so high though. I guess you kind of get taught on how best to land and stuff though, right? Now the problem is, I don't want to go like stereotypical kind of boy, if that makes any sense. But there's a big temptation to lean into blue because this is blue. And I guess it doesn't matter if it's on theme, I suppose. It's less because it's a boy and more because it's like on theme. Or maybe I just want some off-white walls. Maybe that's all I want. And I can decorate them. Let's try that. So we're going to go off-white. Off-white. And then we've got our accent wall over here. Hey there, Lufa. How are you doing? We are designing a playroom for a young child. See, I don't like too much of a patterned wallpaper because it makes it feel very clustered. Which is why I went for the accent wall option, but I don't know if I went down the right route. Maybe we want more pattern and only one accent wall? We could try. We can certainly give it a go. So if I did this and kept one wall white just for the sake of like brightening the room, maybe that's what I want to do, because too much black would be too dark, right? So I think we definitely want like a brighter wall to break it up. It's a playroom for a young child, Lufa. So just a bunch of toys and like that sort of thing. McFly vs Busted tour looks fun. I got an email about that today actually. Are you thinking of getting tickets for it? Now I need to make the colours match. This is the hard bit, isn't it? Right, wardrobe. Don't forget the dinosaurs. Boys and girls like dinosaurs. Oh yeah, everyone likes dinosaurs. We should definitely get some dinosaurs in here. It's a Monday in Dublin. Oh, that's a shame. That's a big shame. So, can I size up this shelf? I can, can't I? So it's... Here we go. Actually, what I can do is delete this one and duplicate this one. Then I know they're going to be the same size. Right, let's move this lamp. And then... straighten these up. Would 3 fit? It kind of clips the curtains with 3. That's fine. What I'll do then is I'll move this, move this along and make it look a bit more deliberate. There you go. Okay, so we've got some shelves for some toys. Speaking of, we have this chemistry toy. Chemistry toy. Come with me. There we go. Which will be good on here. Now, I want to change the colour of it to make it stick out more. But I think the default colour just looks a bit better, doesn't it? So if I get back on this, because the problem is it kind of colours the other bits as well. So I think that works. I think that's all right. You was going for McFly. Stargirl's the most fun live performance you've ever seen. Stargirl is good live. I've not seen McFly live for a very long time now. But I used to go to all of their tours. I can't remember the last tour of theirs I went on though. I don't know if it was... I feel like it was the Up Close and Personal tour. I'm not too sure though. Can I shrink this down? I can. And then I can change the colour of this into like a more neutral, because I like neutral coloured cuddly toys. They do a kick line for it now. That sounds fun. Now we've got this plant. I don't really know if we need 2 of them though. I kind of want to put this plant somewhere else, but I'm not too sure where. It can go over there. It can stay there for now. Actually, let's bring it back out. Put the mirror there. And then I can put this playhouse over here. I do want to change the colour of it. I don't know what to though. I'm not mad at the pink, it just doesn't really work with the other colours in the room right now. So maybe we want more of a purple. Would more of a purple work? I don't want to make everything blue, that's the thing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Only busted tunes you know are Thunderbirds and Year 3000. See, I know a lot of busted songs. I know a lot of McFly songs. I had like all of their albums and stuff for the pair of them. Up until a certain point. I think I'm kind of far behind on those things now. But when I was younger, I used to get all of the albums and singles. Like when I was in school and stuff. Maybe purple. Maybe, yeah, purple. Purple. And pop it like over here. See, I don't like that shade of purple though. Maybe? Effing hate the green. British pop punk. They were very pop. I don't know how much I think they fit into punk. But definitely very pop. Pop with guitars, I suppose. So I want to keep this plant. Maybe I want to put the house somewhere else. Now the problem I'm going to have with this is I'm quite partial to putting things in corners for the sake of neatness. But it's a kid's room, it's going to be messy, isn't it? So I need to make sure I don't really do that. And it's going to be very easy to like fall into that trap. Right, rocking horse. I just need lots of toys. I need lots of toys. I need to not worry about it too much. Do I want a TV in here? No, it's a playroom, isn't it? I don't really want a TV in here. Music could be good. Music could be a good idea. But what would work for music? We've got speakers, but we don't have like a music playing device. Here we got the child's Kindle. The Kindle Fire. I suppose we could get one of these. Shrink it down. Rotate it. And then pop it on like the bottom shelf in here. Actually, put it on the higher shelf so it's harder for the kid to reach. And then we can put like some speakers around. Now this we want to be kind of wonky, like the kid's thrown it somewhere. This can go like here in the middle of the floor. Then the rocking horse. So the rocking horse makes more sense tucked against something. This plushie should go on the shelf, I think. So rotate, shrink, and then can it go on the other shelves? Now there must be a way to get these on the other shelves, right? It doesn't seem to want to do it. Is it because it's too big? No, it just doesn't want to go. It only goes on the top shelves. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Now, are you floating? You are, aren't you? Because you don't want to touch the other stuff. Okay, you have to go over here then. It's annoying that I can't get stuff on the other shelf. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, though. I could be doing something wrong. Rotate that a bit more just to make it a bit more flat. Now the rocking horse. So I do think the rocking horse should be against a wall. That just makes sense to me. Like, does it make sense? Whoops. Does it make sense like here? I don't know if the rocking horse makes much sense at all. I might get rid of it. And then we can put this back over here. So we've got these items here. We need some more stuff, don't we? The tablet is like next to here because the kid's like playing stuff and looking stuff up. Now we've got the kind of like music controls. So we're gonna need some speakers. We're going to want speakers that the kid can't get to. Like, can I put these like up on the wall, for example? Oh, I can. Okay. So if I do this, rotate them, make them a little bit bigger, and then I can pop them in the corners. A little bit bigger. Do a little rotate, stick it in the corner. How flush can I get it to the corner? That's pretty good. And then I can put another one up here. And then that's pretty flush. There you go. So now it could be like, oh, they're playing music to the kid. There we go. Which is controlled on this thing over here. Hey Natasha, how are you doing? This is definitely really fun. This is like right up my alley. I love this sort of stuff. Oh, that was a window, not a mirror. Oh, heck. Pop that back over there. Okay. Why did I think that was a mirror? That's so... Ugh. I can make it a bit bigger though. And I might make it white to go with the rest of the windows. If it lets me, which is not letting me do. That's fine then, it can just stay dark. Cool, that's fine. I don't know what else to put in here, I'm stumped. I really want a rug, but I don't think there is rugs. I want... Ooh! This is what we need. Right, this changes everything. Let me go into fly mode. So, this changes absolutely everything. So go away that. Oh, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. So, if I get rid of this window... I do want to keep the aircon. I could always put it like above the window though, right? Now this plant can go over here as well. You see more mirrors that size than window. That's what I thought, Greenbird. How are you doing, by the way? I don't know if I've asked you today. I definitely was in the thought process of it being like... No, it's too tall. This is going to bug me. This is going to bug me. Because now if I shrink it, it's too... Let me go back into... Let me go back into... walkie mode. So the problem we're going to have here is if I make this the right size for this, it's now like too small, isn't it? Though I guess if I move this speaker, I do like the speaker idea, so we'll come back to it. If I just put it in the middle, and then I can put the speakers in here. So let me grab the other speaker. So the other speaker can go up here. Oops, don't want to do that. I want to rotate. And then pop that there. Okay. Is this centered though? Is this centered? Centered enough. So what colours can we do here? Now we don't want it to be too dark. Like we don't want like this. I say that, that does look good against the wall though, doesn't it? And I'm going to be leaning into blue to go with the wallpaper. It's a bit more of a greeny blue though, isn't it? Something like that. See, oops. That just makes it all a bit more cohesive, doesn't it? Dark wood 2. Yeah, that does kind of make sense, doesn't it? So like what's in here? What's in there though? What's it for? 'Cause there's like a curtain. So is the idea that I put something behind it? 'Cause that's definitely a curtain, isn't it? Can I do... I can't add walls though, so that can't be what the intention is. It could be a bed frame. I mean, they did want a bed. So what I could do is kids bed 2, kids bed 3. Like I could pop the bed like underneath it like that. No, I don't like how the colours work for that one. Most of us want a bed. I mean, they did say playroom, not now that's kind of cute. It is clipping a tiny bit, but I should be able to... There you go. And then can I change the colour? See, I don't like how that colour has changed. Because it's kind of done the entire thing. It's a bit too blue, isn't it? See, it works for some of the colours. Maybe I just need a colour that goes with blue, rather than it also being blue. Maybe something like that, because that makes the pillows the same colour as the curtains. It's not perfect, but I don't hate it. And sometimes that's all you can do, so cool. So we've got a plant. Comfort. Surfaces. Decoration. Items. I don't want to unlock the skateboard, I don't think. Tray. Tricycle. Let me turn this around. And then... And can I pop it like down here? So the problem is with items, they don't like clipping over one another sometimes. So it can be a little bit awkward. Now. Electrical. Can we put the tablet on the bed? Oh no, because it clips through. Oh, that's so annoying. That would have been so good on the bed. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What other electrical things have we got? Because now I'm thinking we need a television, right? But that's quite far away for a television. Like having a TV all the way on that wall is just far too far. So unless... Depends how big the TV is. I mean, I guess so. But like, if you're all the way over here, it just seems a bit much, doesn't it? We don't have any tables that I'm really liking the look of. Unless I turn this within the windows there. That's just is just too far. It's too far. Unless, is there? No, there's nothing like a sofa, which is a shame. How about... Cause there's like this wall-mounted TV, but it's too far away, gosh darn it. You know what though? What we could do is... I don't know how old this kid is, but they have a playroom, so they can't be like super duper young. Do you know what I mean? Right, is there a way for me to kind of cheat this so it's not... Oh, there you go. On the edge of the bed a little bit, that's fine. How about... Would it be unreasonable for this kid to have a computer? Because we don't know how old this kid is, right? Would it be unreasonable? Because I'm thinking no. Not an over-the-top computer, just a simple one. Maybe just a laptop, potentially. Would that be outlandish? Because I feel like a lot of people have their own computers now from quite young. Just go for a single monitor setup. Because they are just a kid. PC mouse. Got their little headset. Oh, can that not lay down? That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Should go for some little earbuds instead. And then a controller, of course. I'll sort out the colours in a second. And then I kind of don't want to give him like a gamery chair, but maybe they do need to have a gamery chair. Up. And then rotate it round. Maybe I'll make it like a bit like outwards, like he's gotten out of it. So, I'm so sure I found a mouse mat on one of these items. Mouse pad. Child, you are having a mouse pad. If it lets me do it. It does. Okay, so what colour are we going to make this mouse pad? Let's stick with blue to keep it on theme with the rest of the room. So let's see. Well, that's not the colour I wanted. I need it like... That's not right. Around there, maybe? That works close enough. So we've got this. We've got the mouse to go on top. We've got his earbuds. Let's make them like neon green. Because why not? And then... See, I don't know how old this kid is. I've kind of... I've kind of got the ages all a bit confused, haven't I? This one's all gone a bit skewiff. As an astronomer, that's the best wallpaper. It's cute, isn't it? I do like the wallpaper. See, I don't like how that mouse pad looks. Sure. Now, do I want this to be a richer colour? Not that dark. Do I? No, I kind of like the blue. I kind of like the blue. Then I might make this tablet green as well to go with the earphones. Now, what else do we have in... Oops, no. For decoration. Should we pop up a poster? Now, the question is, what do we want to make this poster? Import image. We need to remember this is the room for children. I also need to yawn. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Let's have a look. I'm sure I can find something. Something that's portrait. Still got the astronaut theme. I don't have an astronaut picture saved on my computer's the problem. Do I have anything that's kind of spacey? Not really. So I'm just trying to find something that's kind of fun. So if I go into this one, and then How about... There you go. So one day, once they're old enough to be on Twitch, they will come and watch Tofu Rabbit. Gotta start them off young. So we've still got the air conditioning up here. And then, so there's this empty space down here that I'm not really liking. Is there anything I can do with this empty space? I could put a table under there, but what would I put on the table? I would love just like a little sofa situation, but it's not meant to be. Not every space needs to be filled up, really, does it? I'm indoctrinating the kids. Well, you know. Gotta get them on the right path. None of this skibbity toilet for this child. They're not going to be raised on the skibbity. They're going to be raised on the tofu. That's probably not a good idea, to be honest. I don't think I should be raising any children. I think I'll just be a bad influence. I could do some boxes. No, I really want these boxes to go on these shelves, but they won't do it. It's so annoying. No, I don't think boxes will work. Box lid. Basket. What skibbity toilet? It's a Gmod made thing, isn't it? Something like that? It's not something I've personally watched, but every generation has its brain rot. This is just what? Is it Gen Z or Gen Alpha that does skibbity? It's Gen Alpha, isn't it? But every generation has their brain rot. Just this bit looks so empty. I don't know what to put here. It's bugging me. Gen Alpha, I thought it was. Being a bad influence is a good thing because how many kids have an influence showing them what's bad? True. True. Don't do as I do, children. Don't do as I do. Anything would be better than letting kids grow up on skibbity. That's the thing, right? Because, like, millennials had, like, Candy Mountain and, like, Do It for the Vine and all that sort of stuff. So, millennials had their brain rot. Gen Z had their brain rot. It's just different forms of the same thing, isn't it? And what counts as brain rot has kind of changed over time. But we all had something. Llamas in hats, very true. That's another one we had. Like, every generation has it. Ceiling mobile. That could be cute. How large is this, though? That is massive! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I like this. We just need to shrink it down. And then... pop it over the bed. That would be quite nice. Like over the middle, over the middle of the bed. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. It kind of fits with the space theme, doesn't it? Table mat. Can I size this up and make it a rug? Ooh. Give me a second. Oh, made it far too big. Far too big. Okay. Ah! Okay. What's making it so big all of a sudden? Why is it so big now? Resize. Now, so. Oh, it's getting annoyed about the other items, isn't it? That's what's going on. Because I want to try and center it, but it's not really having it. What if I... Oh, it really doesn't like it. See, because I want this on the floor, and I did have it on the floor. Right, what if I move this? Right, what's it getting stuck on? It's still getting stuck on the chair. You were hearing someone recount their time in the airport yesterday, and there was a kid apparently saying Skivity over and over. How are you doing, by the way, Hyper? I hope you're doing good. I'm on fly mode. That's kind of causing part of the trouble, isn't it? Like in, oh god. There we go. I can't remember what it was now, but I heard someone say one of the things that's very much like Gen Alpha slang. But it was the first time I actually heard someone say it, like, unironically, and it definitely threw me off. Why does this annoy me so much? Okay, can I... It doesn't have to be perfectly centered. It's the desk causing problems now. Right, let me pop this over here for a second. That's making it worse. Right, just stick it over there. The flying's making things a bit confusing. Okay. Right, that can go over there. Now. Come on, come on. No, no, no. You can do it. Come on. What's it getting stuck on now? See, I just really don't like how it's like off-centered. Right, group. So can I move you all together now? I can. And now where's the rug? I've lost my rug. Well, I'll just get a new one. It's fine. Surfaces, comfort, decoration, item. Is it because it's a table mat? There's a lot of things wrong with the collision. Like, they don't really like things layered on top of each other very much. But we'll get it figured out. I've moved everything out of the way. Okay. It doesn't like the table at all. So because it kind of pings over to me as well when it sizes up. There you go, it's a bit better. Now pop the desk back over here. And then these guys can all come back. Oh, there's the other rug. I accidentally grouped it. Ungroup. Ungroup. So now I can get rid of you. Slide you along a little bit. Bring you back over here. Now I can colour this. What colour do I want? Could have more of the same blue, couldn't I? Let me go into walkie mode. There we go, that helps, that breaks it up. That definitely breaks it up. Seeing the new generation makes you feel more and more like the internet was a mistake. The internet has been going downhill for a very long time. The internet's great, but there's also a lot of like unfortunate places. How old is the child? They didn't really specify. They just said they've grown out of their bed. So I kind of took it to mean like maybe like towards 10. But then I was like, they'll still have some of their old toys from when they were younger, right? So I thought it would just be nice to kind of add them in. How right that was to do, I don't really know. I think this is a cute little room. You definitely think kids shouldn't be getting unrestricted internet access until they're much older. I mean, I think I shouldn't have had unrestricted internet access as a kid either, to be honest. Your rich aunt randomly gave you a server farm to run, so I guess I'm training more machine learning models? Ooh, I think it looks cute. I think it looks cute. I'd be happy with this room. You shouldn't have either, yeah, honestly. I do agree with that. I don't think it's really good for anyone. The internet is great, but too many people drop their... That's the thing, right? Like I said, the internet's an amazing thing. Unfortunately, there's a few people who kind of like ruin it for the many. Do you know what I mean? By doing things that just shouldn't be done. Right, we'll complete this one. I'm just going to take a sip of my water. That sounds like a suitable response, Lion. From your grandma. I hope this email finds you well. I've been working from home for quite some time now and my home office desperately needs a makeover. I'm not that big of a room. It's not that big of a room and I don't feel comfortable in it anymore. I'm looking for a professional and inspiring design that enhances productivity and creativity. It's important for me to have a clear background at the back of your chair, as I often need it during business calls. And please find me a new chair together with a new desk. Apart from that, some wood furniture would help with creating a comfortable environment. Okay, so plain background, comfortable professional. Comfortable professional. This is a very small room. Can I close this door? No, it's not even, it's just a weird shaped room. Okay, so. He wanted a new desk, he wanted a new chair. Oops, I accidentally took a screenshot, so we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of all of this. Let us start over, shall we? So, new desk or dining table, new mesh chair or dining chair. So we'll start with those pieces. We're always going for the same desk, but it's like the most like simple desk, isn't it? Now he wanted a mesh chair. Yes, that's very office, very office. I need to be off fly mode because I'm ending up all over the place. Okay, Now from here, add wood furniture as bonus. Decoration. We do want some level of decoration. We just don't want too much in the background because he needs that nice and like sensible for his job. Now, he'll probably have like a work laptop, won't he? And then he'd probably want a couple of monitors to plug his work laptop into, because he works from home, but sometimes he might need to commute. And I know that I need 2 monitors for my work ideally, so I'm going to assume he's the same. I'm just going to pop them down for now and we'll sort out rearranging it all afterwards. So he'll also, get out of the way chair, he's also going to need a keyboard and a mouse. So we've got a mouse, a bit more of an ergonomic mouse, and then just a normal keyboard, nothing fancy. Or would you rather have like the Mac looking keyboard? He might prefer that, you know. He might prefer the Mac looking monitors as well. Because while I don't personally use the Apple ecosystem, I can appreciate the fact that they look a bit like sleek. Do you know what I mean? So maybe that's a bit better suited for an office environment. It also depends what his work is, doesn't it? Because Windows is better for some things, Apple is meant to be better for some things, isn't it? Now he's going to probably need a webcam for those meetings he was talking about. Trying to make these straight. There we go. Okay. Straight enough. Are they straight? Enough. So. The internet is a safe space for all thoughts. I'm not reading that last bit. This is definitely the room for motivational posters. Should I look online and find some cheesy motivational posters? Because believe it or not, I don't have any saved on my computer. Here we go. A nice like sleek white mouse to go with the rest of the setup. He definitely needs a webcam. We're going to keep it simple and just do like a normal simple webcam. I can't, oh that looks dreadful. I can't imagine he would have much of like a interesting mic or anything like that. He probably just has a headset. Right, can I? I don't like how that's sitting on top like that. Can I not? Is there a different webcam then? There's this one. Ah, that could be fun. That could be interesting. Like in the middle like that. Potentially. The Simpsons do it for her. Should I look at some stuff? See, this is the better webcam, but I can't get it like quite right on top of this computer. Because it's like, I mean, as long as it looks okay from the front, I guess, which it kind of does. That looks okay from the front. Just ignore it from the side. Okay, that's fine. What else might he need? He had headphones before, so we'll give him a pair of headphones back. And maybe that'll be a starting point for tech. Rotate item. For some reason, I don't think this guy's the sort to have a mouse pad, which is blasphemy, but I don't think he's going to be a mouse pad person. Correction fluid, comb, basket for documents. That might be good. That might be good. Paintbrush, correction fluid, a little bit of stationery. Yes, stationery. Stationery. I will sort this all out and arrange it afterwards. I'm just going to get them for now. But yes to all of the stationery. Is there any more stationery? Oh, highlighter. Why is the highlighter standing? I mean, that's just annoying. So we're not having that. Let's see. Now, I think we should have an umbrella like next to the door, ready for him to go out. That could be fun. And then, oh, stationery holder. Now, I think I want this one. Let's get rid of this one. Because this one is a bit smaller. So it might fit a bit more comfortably like underneath the monitor a little bit. So let me do this the other way around. Get the headphones out of the way. And then, in theory, it's not going to let me do this, but I want the pens in there. I want the pens in there so badly. It's not going to do it though, is it? Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I want to put the pens in. Well, so much for that. Maybe I don't need the pot then, because I can't really use the pot. I can still have it there and he could put his own stuff in there later, right? That could still kind of work. So when you move it towards the monitor, it kind of lifts off the table. Oh, that's so frustrating. Let me see. Let me get rid of the basket. Is that one of your red flags? You hit them with. You hit off with them, go to their flat, and see the lack of a mouse pad. See, it's either the lack of a mouse pad or when you get one of those mouse pads that are filthy. Right? Both of those things, absolute turn-offs. Absolute turn-offs. Right, have those put there. And then I guess we don't really need a Stanley knife, do we? Let me get rid of the other stuff. And then behind his keyboard, let's put the 2 pens and the correction fluid. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so... pot stand, step ladder... table clock, that would be good. A table clock would definitely be good. Let me rotate this so it's more facing towards the person. Okay, there's a very simple desk setup. I've not done colours yet. Now he said he wanted a plain background. Is there any trinkets as well I can put on this shelf? Or like a reed diffuser? Whoops, I don't want two of them. No, please let me put this on the shelf. Yes, there we go, okay. No. Perfect. Decoration. Now, that's like a very stereotypical sort of like office thing. So I think we should have this. Now, can I... Ah, this chair's in the way. Right, chair. Get out the way. So if I put the reed diffuser... Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Perfect. And then put this thing, the clickety-clackety, on this shelf. Come on. Oh, come on. I might need to downsize it anyway. Oh, it looks too small now, though. Maybe I should just have it on the desk. But where on the desk? Like there? Then where can the clock go? So I definitely want the clock. I like the clock. I can move the laptop a little bit and then maybe tuck the clock in like there. Yeah, okay. So then what other decorations do we have? I like the desk setup, especially the way the laptop is. Makes him seem busy. For work. It does, doesn't it? It kind of looks like he's a proper responsible adult. And the music is nice, isn't it? It's very nice and chill, very nice and calm. Any other decoration pieces? I mean, there's a candle. Some people do just have candles on display. Maybe rather than that candle, should it be... I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, come on, there you go. And then one of the smaller ones. They're so tiny! These need to be sized up a little bit. Okay. How... Right, that one's getting a bit confused. Can I duplicate this one? And then kind of shrink it down? So this is like the big one. And then you've got like two smaller ones. Oh, that's not how I'm wanting things. Let me get these down here quickly. So I can get this one in the centre, roundabouts. Then we've got this one. And this one. How's that looking? Well, they're all floating, so not quite what I intended. Right, are they still floating? No, there you go. Right, okay. And then... Hey there, NFS, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Now, we've still got these decoration bits as well. Oh, paperweight. Yes, I want the paperweight. Am I cluttering this desk too much now? I think I'm so used to having a cluttered desk that I'm just not even thinking about it. But the reality is, this is a very cluttered desk. But I like it. I like it. So we've still got a couple more shelves we can put items on. Spring. That doesn't really go there, I don't think. I need something like smaller. Yeah, like this guy works. It's just very generic, like showroom decorations, isn't it? And then put another one up here just because we can. There you go. So, now the music's gonna stop because I want to find like a motivational poster. Funny motivational poster. 1 out of 10 no Kirby's. Let's see. I want like a really lame one. That one's kind of sad. I kind of want to go for this one. It's kind of sad though. Let me save this image. Oh no, it's not a normal image file. Wait a second. Open image in new tab. Save image. Yeah, I don't think that image file is going to work. It's like a weird one. Maybe I should do this one. What file type's this one? Save. Oh, for God's sake. None of these are like normal file types. That's like a WebP image, and that's going to go weird too. I just need like a JPEG. I just need a JPEG. The music will be back soon. It just mutes when I've like kind of shrunk down the screen. La 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 la. How about this one? That's too small. That one's tiny. Get one from InspiroBots. They randomly generate them and they can be really... Go on then. InspiroBot. I've never heard of InspiroBot. Come on then. Generate. Oh, that's a bit lame. Let's try again. Yes! Yes! Give me a second. Wait. Oh my god. Right, I don't know what the file name was. I need to scroll through everything now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. Now, so I went onto that InspiroBot and the first one was try thinking and I was like, well, that's kind of lame. So I pressed regenerate and it came up with that and I had to. Hey there, Crusader. Oh, I'll take a sip of my drink. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. I'm crying. Oh. It is so unassuming and that makes it even better. Oh. Oh, that's so perfect. Just above the desk. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, let me get the chair back. Okay. Oh God, I'm crying. Oh, I was not expecting that. That was the last thing I was expecting. Oh my God, I feel very inspired. I'm ready to work. Now we know what the second monitor's for. You've got one for working and one for when you're feeling inspired. Oh, that really got me. Oh my God. Right, this is such a plain looking room, but it's all he asked for. Is there anything else I can add to this situation? Oh, that really broke me. I was not expecting that at all. So good though. So good. Oh, name card. Like a business card? Yeah. Have one of those. Yeah, this is literally what he asked for, so I'm a little bit stumped on what else to add. There's nothing wrong with it. It does the job. It's an office. It's got a plain background on the wall. There's an umbrella next to the door. Should I have... I'm just trying to think. We can have a bag. Why not? We can have a bag. It looks like it needs to hang on something though, doesn't it? Can I... make it look like it's hanging on the edge of the desk? Oh, I thought I got it there. Wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec. Come on, if I can make this look like it's hanging on the side of the desk, that'll be so good. Oh. Kind of. What if I... So that way round doesn't work. It has to be this way round, which is fine. Because it can kind of be like he went to a job fair, and this is like one of the free things he got from the job fair. Now, how did I do this? I managed to do it once and I cannot replicate it. Come on! Oh, nearly. Ooh. Nope! How did I do this? Whoops. Maybe I put the bag there and then kind of move the desk into it. Potentially? I think I just need my person to be like at the perfect angle. I nearly had it there. I nearly had it. See, if I can make this work, it will look really good. Maybe get a bit more of a rotation on it. Oh. Oh, if that was a bit lower down, that would be so perfect. Oh, man. To be fair, it can be on the floor just next to it. It can just be like chilling here. But it's just not quite the same. Do you know what I mean? And I'd kind of want it like resting against the desk, which it kind of is doing. Because it kind of looks like it's leaning. Do you know what I mean? That kind of works. Okay, so we've got the bag, we've got the brolly ready to go out, we've got some decorations, we've got the wonderful poster. Now, is there anything else to add before we finish this off? And give me 1 second, sorry. Just had to clear my throat. I am back though. Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Oh, there's panels, so we can make cupboards and stuff. Ooh. I don't think we have access to that yet, but that'll be a lot of fun when we do. Is there anything else?
Hydrate or you'll dehydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Maybe just like... I know it's a dining chair, but... No, it does very much look like a dining chair, doesn't it? I was going to say maybe like an armchair, but no, it looks very much like a dining chair. You know, I think this is unfortunately it. It does the job. It's a simple office. It's nice and neat. The colours kind of make sense. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to add. One more scroll through, just in case I missed anything. We've done the clock. Box lid, paintbrush. Yeah, I am a bit stumped on what else to add here. It's a simple one, but it completes all of the criteria, and it's what they asked for, so complete the job. Complete the job. And then we'll probably have time for one or two more, depending on how long they take. I do need to go to bed early today because I'm up early tomorrow, so I can't hang on much longer than I usually stream. This one sounds fun though. Hi designer, I'm a little crazy about vintage stuff. You know, a little. Alright, I'm a vintage enthusiast. And I wish to transform my living room into a stylish retro heaven. I'm looking for design elements inspired by mid-century aesthetics, such as sleek furniture, bold patterns, and nostalgic decor pieces. Decorations are the pure essence there, so don't be afraid to place lots of them, and I mean lots. Are you up for the challenge? Yes. Hey there, Bink, how you doing? So, retro, mid-century, she said. So, mid-century, to me means like the 50s. Do you know what I mean? Which means all of this wallpaper's a little bit off. But I also don't know what I'd replace it with. I mean, there's two different ways you could think of vintage, right? But they were saying specifically bold colours, bold prints. Like, I don't think they said bold colours. They said bold prints though, didn't they? But this is what the vintage tag is, so I think it means a lot more old-fashioned. Which is fine by me. We'll go with that. So. Furniture, decoration items, vintage furniture. So it's meant to be a living room, isn't it? So we definitely need like sofas and armchairs. There was an armchair, wasn't there? Have I gone silly? Yeah. So we're going to start with stuff like this. Obviously, we'll look at colours in just a second. I do need to downsize this a tiny smidge though, because that's quite a big sofa. Now, because it's kind of a vintage vibe, it probably won't have things like a television. Oops. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a sofa. Okay. I'm stuck in a sofa. So if I put the sofa like here, get this out of the way for a second, do a bit of a rotate to make it straight again, and then shrink this down just a tiny smidge as well. I love that you can shrink the furniture. I love it so much. Okay, not that much. No. And then do a little rotate. Found out your GPU thermal compound needs to be redone, so your GPU has been overheating, but you got it temp fixed or until you get the stuff you need. Oh, I hope you managed to get it sorted. I wonder how frequently you need to kind of like sort out the compound. Like, how frequently should you be getting it like redone? Because mine's not been redone since my computer was built, which I think was a couple of years ago now, like a year and a half ago maybe. Right, I want to size up this rug. Depends on the load, that's fair. That's fair. I don't want to rotate. I want to increase the size and maybe add another one of these. Okay, so. Oops, not another one. No, 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 no. Now, we probably need like a coffee table, don't we? A little coffee table of some kind. But do we want a small one or do we want a big one? I mean, I guess if you're meant to be entertaining guests. My throat keeps on croaking. I've not been talking much today. You can tell I've had a day where I've not been speaking much because my throat just keeps on croaking like a frog's caught in it when I do start talking. And it's quite annoying. I'm going to move this one a bit more out. And maybe move these chairs a bit more out as well. Now I've got to make sure these chairs are kind of lined up. I think they are just enough. Okay, so we've got that to start with. I haven't dealt with colours yet. Heavy loads need to be done yearly, but other than that, a lot of the time people don't realise it needs to be done until something starts breaking. That's fair. I can see myself being like that as well, to be honest. Ooh, yes. I definitely want something like this, but where do I want it? I'll leave that for now. I won't do decorating quite yet. Wall rack. I think we want one of those. And then some curtains. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Vintage furniture, decoration items. Candelabra. Now what do we have in here that could work? That could work towards the theme and would be quite nice underneath the window. Because I didn't know what to put there, but I think this would work quite well. Maybe I'll get rid of the curtains for now. Because I kind of want to put this closer to the wall. Okay. Yeah, to see what was making me laugh so hard. I was laughing a lot. I couldn't contain it. Cushions. I don't think we need stools. Ooh, yes. A ye oldie fireplace. Which one though? Oh yeah, that one. Wait a second. I need to put something behind that though, don't I? Because that's not working quite right. So can I put something behind there? Glass door, ventilation grill, chimney column. It's not going to be that, is it? Walkway corner, fence. See, I like this fireplace, but I don't like behind it. And I don't know what I can do to fix that. And it's stuck to the wall as well. So I don't want to... See, there you go. Now you can see the fireplace better. But now I need to... You know what could work? Oh no, not that. Is if I do... See, because I don't want it shorter is the problem. Is there like a shorter bit of panelling? So I don't want there suddenly to be a wall without any panelling. That seems kind of weird to me. Oh, there's a shorter one. Wait a second. Here we go. Oh, not quite. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Is there a way to... So if I do this and then delete, there you go. Sorry for clearing my throat so much today. My voice is being a bit funny. Give me a second, sorry. There you go. I was trying to do small and dainty ones, but it wasn't working. Copy. Now can I kind of... There you go. Now does that work? Kind of. It does kind of work. Okay. There you go. Now you can see the back of the fireplace. Perfect. Okay. There you go. No need to hide behind politeness. There's certain things that I don't like doing down the microphone if I can avoid it. That's all. Fireplace log rack, yes. We'll definitely need one of those. I'm sweet. I think I just get kind of paranoid about certain noises. Like, I wouldn't mind if someone else did it. But I often need to cough quite a lot at the moment. Here we go. Now I've got to try and make these on the same level. I think that's about right. I actually think it is about right. This one can maybe come in a tiny bit more this way. And down a tiny smidge. Yeah, that doesn't look awful. Cool. Decoration. Statuette. That can go like on top of the fireplace, right? Oh, please go on top of the fireplace. Yeah! Let me center it though. It looks like he's giving a speech. It does though, doesn't it? The problem is with this mirror. Is it going to rotate how I want it to? No. That's so frustrating. 'Cause I would love that mirror to be landscape, but maybe I could just put two of them together. Will this work? Not really, not in the way I kind of hoped. That's alright. That's alright. I can always put another window back there. Yes. Yes, I will unlock this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Brilliant. Wonderful. It's starting to look like a culty room. It's kind of a bit culty, isn't it? They asked for like a vintage room, so I'm giving them what they wanted. I'm going very vintage. With lots of decorations because they asked for it. So... let me... have a look at our tables here. Oh, the cabinet could be good. The cabinet could be good. Metal wall shelf. See, I don't think that's quite right. Rolling TV stand. That's not quite fitting there how I want it to. I didn't really want to spend... Oh, that looks good though. These look good. Vintage side table. No, I keep on doing that. Round coffee table. So. Just looks a bit too cluttered, doesn't it? And I could shrink it down. I just wanted something over there to put the globe on, but I don't know if I like this. No, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I can shrink down the globe as well, to be fair. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I also think I need to move these candelabras. I'm going to move them. I wish I could put candles in them, but I don't think I can. And then put another one like over here. Yeah. Your GPU temps were hitting 85, which is, yeah, borderline too hot, definitely. I don't think mine's ever gotten that hot. I really want, like, a coffee cup. But I don't seem to have one. I really want a coffee cup. Planter. Old books. We can do some old books. Can I change the covers on these? No, but I can change the colours. So let's make one... Oh, that's not quite what I was intending. I was going to say let's make one a deep green. Oh, it's fine. They can be the same colour. I will shrink one down though and give it a little rotate and then like stack it on top. Yeah. We should kind of put some artwork up, right? But now I need to find like some ye olde artwork, don't I? Size it up. Which means I might need to be going back on the internet. Right, what options do we have though? Can I change this? Oh, I can't change it. This one's just one picture. Huh, that's interesting. Because the other ones you could change the pictures, couldn't you? This one you don't seem able to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. Hey there, Suki. Thank you for the raid. I hope everyone had a lovely stream. Are you enjoying Silent Hill 2 still? Why can't I move this? What have I done? I've broken something! Oh, it's fine. I can stay there for a second. No, I hope you had a wonderful stream though. Obviously, if you need to get something to eat, something to drink, make sure you look after yourself after your stream. But if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. We're just trying to make like a vintage room at the moment. Oh, I might need to go for a circle mirror. I do want a mirror up there. I think it's a good idea. I can kind of like make it bigger. Yeah, I think that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. You're addicted to trying to get the endings. Oh, is there multiple endings? I've never really played Silent Hill before. I know about them, but I've never played them because obviously I tend to avoid a lot of horror. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it though. Maybe this would work better. Let me get rid of this globe. And then put this lamp over here instead. There you go. That might be a little something we can do. Now where's the front of this table? Is that the front? I think that's the front. And then I need to kind of like get it as even as I can. I think that's close enough. And then get another lamp. Tofu vampire? I mean, I'm pale enough to be a vampire. And I don't go out into the sun very much. There we go. Something about this looks wrong and I can't place what. Is this one too far? It's looking about right, isn't it? It could be the angle that I'm standing at. Can I turn them on? Oh, yes, I can. Light intensity. Like 30? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, light intensity 30. We don't want it too bright. Just a bit of brightness. There's still so much we can do in here though. Maybe... I think I like the trunk there, but I also would like some curtains. So maybe I should think about putting the trunk over here instead. But does that make this back wall a bit too cluttered is the question, right? So obviously this for the logs can go anywhere. That can go over this side. I could even flip it and put it like this way round. So it tucks in a little bit more. No, I think that looks okay. So now we can get curtains. I haven't even looked at colours yet. Vintage window. I need curtains. Curtains. What would it be under? Oh, I want to change this light as well. Wait a second. Let me delete this. And then get one of these instead because it will match those lights. But I think I need to shrink it a little bit because it's a bit big. Now I need to try and kind of centre it. Is that about centre? Is that about centre? It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? I think it's centred enough that it doesn't look weird. Yeah. Right, and then I'll dim this light a little bit as well. Should I make it like a 42? There you go. So we've got a clothes rack, we've got the fireplace, we've got the mirror, we've got the sconces. Is that what they're called? Sconces? These little light guys. And we've got the light up here. Still haven't found the curtains. Where are these freaking curtains? Hanging pants. Where are these curtains? Table mat. Oh, teapot. Yes. Yes. Comfort. A rocking chair. Curtains. About there. I want the rocking chair. Where can I even put a rocking chair though? It can be like near the window, right? It's kind of a bit ominous just staring out the window though. Maybe like in front of the fireplace. Yeah. So you sit in front of the fire with your rocking chair. See, I kind of want the globe somewhere again, but I don't really know where. Ooh, goblets. We might want a dustpan to go like near the fireplace. Sounds weird, but there's going to be like mess from the fireplace, isn't there? So that might be good to have. Maybe next to the wood. Yeah, that looks a bit more natural. Decoration. Granny is watching the fire again. I mean, when you get older, you get cold easier, so they'll want to sit next to the fire, won't they? I am a bit stumped at the moment because I need a bit more decoration. I need 2 more decoration pieces. Oh, fire stoking kit, yes. Wait a second, let's do it this way round. And then it can go, whoops, into there. Perfect, perfect. So we've got our fire stoking kit, we've got the log thing, and we've got the dustpan and brush to clean up the messes. I still need a lot more decoration items though. Lion figure. Make him tiny, and he can go like next to the lamp. Oh no, he's far too high. Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Surely you can sit on the table. Are you on the table? Now you're on the table. So can I... Oh, the lamp is getting annoyed at me now. There you go. Okay. Oh no, the lamp's floating. Ah, jeez. Come on, lamp. There you go. Right, so we've got a little lion. We can just do like some really tiny things. What else is there that's like tiny? That's small. You know what? A little stool might be good, like next to the door. Because obviously you come in, you need to take off your shoes and hang up your coat. So a little stool might be helpful. I might change the wood on that. Is there another stool? There is. That doesn't quite fit with the vibes though, does it? But you can change the colour on it. There you go. Right, so you've got a bit of space to like sort your shoes out and whatnot. And then in items, I think they had like, here you go. Can I hang this up? Ah, can I put it on the chair? I can put it on the chair. Can I put these coat hangers on the hooks? Wait, can I do it? Does it look like it's on the hook? No. Now does it look like it's on the hook? No. Oh, come on. That's such a missed opportunity. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. But we got the hat. The hat looks cute. Inkwell, ladle. Magnifying glass. Oh, can that not lay flat though? Ah, that would have been so cute on the table. Let's see. We still need some more decorations, don't we? What else can we do here? To be fair, we could get rid of one of these armchairs and instead put like a cabinet instead. But which side would I rather have the cabinet? Surfaces, because we've got these like wall cabinets which don't want to go high up on the walls. That makes no sense. What do you mean? It's a wall cabinet. Okay. No wall cabinet. Vintage cabinets. Here we go. Because this could look cute if I get rid of one of these armchairs and instead do one of these. Size it up, give it a small swizzle. Darken it up so it matches some more of the wood in the room. I do need to change the colour of everything to be fair, but it's a good enough starting point. But then that gives me more space to kind of put things. There are these bigger cabinets and things. That's quite large though, isn't it? Vintage bookcase, that's very big. Vintage desk. Vintage cabinet. Could two of these work together? Do they look right together? No, I think that's kind of pushing it, isn't it? But we can do this globe, which I feel like we definitely need to kind of shrink. And then decorations. What else do we have that kind of fits? Not a lot, right? I mean, the birds could kind of work. They're not perfect, but they're also not like awful. Whoops. So if I flip that around, kind of try to make it even. Try being the key word there. Okay. And then, yeah, I think this is quite quaint. Is there anything else worth adding though? There are cushions. Can I put a cushion on the rocking chair? Look how tiny cushion. If I make it that small and just pop it there, that'll make it more comfortable, won't it? There you go. For your bottom, I can kind of like add a few of them. Wait a second. Give it a little rotate. And I make one just a little bit bigger. And then... Perfect. It looks like some chewits or something, doesn't it? Right, now we need to think about colours. To be honest, I kind of like the scheme as it is right now. I feel the brown is very like on point. Maybe I want to make the chairs a bit brighter. That didn't seem to make much difference. Okay, cool. We'll keep them the same colour then. It looks like Granny's breadcrumbs. It could be Granny's breadcrumbs. I wonder, can I add to the chair? That's a big goblet. Like a little goblet. Will that sit on the chair? Oh, it does. Or can I put it on the floor, like next to it? So Granny's been like at the fireplace having a little tibble and they left their breadcrumbs behind. That works. I think that works. Oh, telephone. We do need a telephone. Where could a telephone go, though? We don't have to have the telephone. No, I think that's too much. Looks more ominous. I like it, though. I like it. Now, how does this look? Oh, it's huge. Can I shrink it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Nope, I don't know where it is. Okay, cool. That's fine. I think this is good. I'm pretty happy with this. I do want to change the colour of the curtains though. Yes, I've been like a deep red. A deep, rich red. Because of like the furniture and like the rug and stuff. Yes, I think that's definitely the colour. It's a shame it also colours the bar, but it is what it is. We've got our chandelier, we've got our lamps, we've got our sofa, our armchair. Our little decoration pieces. Can I make this a bit more of a rich brown? That's a bit more rich, isn't it? That's a bit more rich. Not perfect. But I think it falls a bit more
my favourite streamer.
Thank you for using your Prime cookie. It's close enough. I think it definitely looks a bit more put together than it did before. I can't change the colour of that, unfortunately, so I'll leave that still that colour. But yeah, I don't dislike this. I think this turned out pretty alright. I can change the colour of the rocking chair as well. Let's make that a deeper brown too. Just to tie it all together. A little bit different, but still a bit deeper. There you go. Turn on. Turn on. Light intensity. Yes. There you go. There you go. See, that wall's a bit plain though. Is there something I can put on the wall over there? We do have that one portrait, but the actual picture doesn't really suit the mood. Like, it's called a vintage frame, but it's only the one picture and you can't change it. And that kind of ruins it for me, so I don't want to add it. But I don't think I've got anything else that I can really put on the wall that would make sense. No, I don't think so. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. I still think it looks okay. I don't think it looks bad. I just think it'd be nice to have like a big portrait, like in the background. But we don't have the items to do that. So we'll leave it like this. I'm pretty proud of this. I think this turned out pretty good. Pretty on point. And then we will complete the job. Perfect. What I should do though, I've just realised what time it is and I do have to be up early tomorrow. So I am going to pop over to the other screen. Give me just a second. Because I should be thinking about wrapping up for the night. However, I thoroughly enjoyed this, and if you guys are down for it, I would love to play some more on stream in the future. So let me know what you think. Would you like to see a bit more of this, or is it kind of like you'd rather have something else? I do not mind. There is no wrong answer. But we should see who's around to say hello to. Is anyone else playing this game? Let's have a look. It's just me. It's just me. Who's streaming? Not Cutie has their anniversary. We can say hello to Not Cutie. You can 100% think of the wrong answer. God, I'm trying to copy this username to make sure I spell it right. And it's just not letting me select it. Oh god. Okay, I'm just going to have to type it. Not Not cutie. Here we go. Affiliate anniversary. We'll definitely go and say hello to them, shall we? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining me. But I will definitely need to do more of this in the future. Not sure when, but very, very soon. But Jack has very kindly provided us with the raid message, which is perfect. Next stream is planned to be on Friday at our usual time of 7 PM BST. I know the clocks are due to go back soon, but I'm not fully sure on when. So when that happens, I'll go back to GMT. I'll figure it out. But either way, 7 PM on Friday. Not fully sure what I'm doing yet. Could be more of this. I do have another game lined up. Or if I'm feeling very lazy, Final Fantasy. We'll find out. But thank you so much for joining me. We'll get this raid underway. So we got the raid message. Let's show them lots and lots of love. It is their affiliate anniversary. Beyond that though, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Whether you're working, resting, studying or anything else in between. And of course, as always, make sure you stay hydrated, eat your snacks and take care. It's the last Sunday of October. That's next week, isn't it? Next week, I'll need to remember. Watch me forget. All of my clocks change automatically, so I'm going to forget. I'm going to have to set a reminder or something. But either way, yes, got the raid message. I've said my goodbyes. Thank you again for joining me today. I do need to be winding down, otherwise I will regret it tomorrow. So I'm going to head on off. I'll see you hopefully on Friday. If not on Friday, then hopefully very, very soon if you can't make it then. And if I don't see you on Friday, have a wonderful weekend as well. But that's me done for the day. So toodaloo, farewell, night night, all that good stuff, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye everyone.